Hi, I'm Shadora. I'm a scientist from NASA.
Hi, I'm cordazia, and I'm a scientist from Arkansas Center of NASA. Okay, how does long and short-term solar activities influence the Earth, including hazards and expenses?
That's a good question. From our knowledge, long-term and short-term solar activities can benefit and harm the Earth in many ways because it can cause our technology to go out, and technology such as phones, computers, and stuff we use every day. It can benefit scientists because it tells us when the sun is going through its solar flare stages and if the Earth is in direct impact with solar flares. It can let the people and let us tell the people that when solar flares are going to hit so they will not panic and go into rages and stuff. Okay. How does the sun life cycle and affect the Earth, and how do you think it is similar and different from other stars based on known information?
Well, let's just say this: a star, it's its own star, and the sun is a star, and that falls under its own category as being a star. But technically, the sun's life cycle affects the Earth in many ways, such as global warming, and climate control. I think it's similar to most stars because it goes through the same life cycle in the same stages. I think it is different because it is the biggest star in our solar system as it is. The sun has its very own heat size temperature, which is very hot and could physically damage a human skin, can give us pretty much anything like skin burns, yeah, cancer. Okay.
How did present-day technology affect the space exploration and future programs that contribute to understanding each hazard formed from space?
Well, to start off, present-day technology affects the space exploration futures and future programs that contribute to understanding Earth's hazards from space because as our technology gets more advanced, we can go into further space and explore stuff using NASA's help. With the help of NASA, things can be more advanced and can go into many more obstacles than it is now. Like sometime in the future, we can travel to Mars instead of just traveling to the moon. We can go to Jupiter. I wouldn't say Pluto, but we'll go farther out, more into space instead of staying in our moon region.
Okay, go back to a topic we learned from further on in space exploration. How did the Big Bang Theory form?
The Big Bang Theory formed, well, basically, it formed when the universe expanded from an extraterrestrial volume with extremely high density and temperature. The universe was intentionally scientifically smaller than it is today. Back then, it started off with smaller galaxies and not as much planets as it is now. Like 13.5 billion years ago is when our Earth was formed. And that basically was formed by a collision between Thera and little parts of Earth, which is actually called the moon. So as the years and years begin to develop, our planet begins to form. How many astronomical units are from the Earth to the Sun?
Okay, to be exact, it's about 1,149,870,000,691 kilometers between Earth and the Sun. I know that's a big number, but we have to be exact.
Between the distance.
And to this day, we're still calculating and using our resources and technology that we learn to calculate that and make sure it is the exact distance between
Considering the solar system having an 8th original planet, but what would the distance between the Sun and Earth be if 2 other planets were added?
Okay, the distance would be, if 2 other planets were added, we would have to categorize Earth as being not the 3rd planet, but in a series of different other planets. Such, it would add more distances, and then we would have to find prior knowledge about the other planets as they are being formed and why we didn't recognize these planets before, and what caused them to come into our lining with the other planets, such as Pluto, which is not a planet anymore. So if there are planets behind Pluto, we would be able to find out more information about them, and then it'll make our knowledge better.
Oh. How long was that?
6 minutes, 2 seconds.
Oh my God.
4 minutes?
6 minutes.
Oh my God. We need 9 more minutes.
Well, see what you did, like, on the second question, how you ad-libbed? That's...
I know, bro, but it gets harder after a while. 'Cause